Esa te dio el que
Okay, you want to drink some water before you start?
Okay.
Water or grape juice?
No, nothing cold.
Water.
Shapani, shakrapani, moshakadiroina Agni koti, surya jyoti, vajra koti, nirmala Shapani, shakrapani, moshakadiroinam Agni koti, surya jyoti, vajra koti, nirmala Kushitra mala bhakti jala mala chandra shobitra Kalpa vrocha vaktarashta mostu tiga janana Kavya 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 mrago baga vashita Divya vaine kala jala loka pala vandita Kavya 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 mrago baga vashita Divya vaine kala jala loka pala vandita Purnam brahma surya varna purusham purantakam Kelpa vrocha vaktarashta mostu tega janana
Alpa
kama nirmala Vishwakata yantra tanta pujita Vishwavirya Vishwasurya Vishwakama nirmala Vishwakata yantra tanta pujita Shatuvaram shatubhujam sevedam shatuyugam Selva vroksha vaktarashya vostute gajarana
Shukra Vasta Mani
Jai Shri Mataji, respected brothers and sisters from the Sahaja family. Salam sejahtera dari Malaysia. Very warm greetings from Malaysia. Before we begin our session today, let us with folded hands seek the permission from our revered mother to have this online meditation. Let us keep Sri Mataji's holy lotus feet in our heart and with complete reverence pray. Param Puja Sri Mataji, we, your children from around the world, humbly seek your permission, blessings, guidance, and protection for this session. Sri Mataji, it is only by your grace that the Tuesday online collective meditation is growing steadily and to every nook and corner of this world. Sri Mataji, verily you are the doer, you are the enjoyer, and we, your children, Sri Mataji, do nothing at all. We continue to seek your blessings, and for this, we will always be indebted to you, Sri Mataji. Koti Koti Pranam at your holy lotus feet. With the Navratri Puja just round the corner, let us pray that all the deities within us get awakened so that we can manifest the qualities of all the deities and become pure personalities. We also pray that all the negativities within us, around us, in our countries, and in the world be removed, and that peace, harmony, and spirituality prevail. Today, brothers and sisters, we are very honored to have a very interesting brother from Benin, Western Africa. Now he is in Durban. His name is Yvonne. Very, very bubbly, cheerful brother to lead our session. He started Sahaja Yoga in December 1995, and since then, been very active in all the Sahaja Yoga activities. He has traveled extensively, and he loves to meet all his brothers and sisters in Sahaja Yoga. He comes from an agricultural background, and there is no denying that he loves Mother Earth. He loves farming, and when we can see the altar, he has decorated the yantra, the 4 petals of Sri Ganesha. Everything is done by him within a very, very short time. And we are very blessed to have him tonight. And we thank Sri Mataji for sending him to lead our session. Besides farming, he also loves music. He has his own band, his bhajan group, Mata Bands, and now it's known as Africa Band, Africa Anand. He was also very, very active in the national public programs, and he was the coordinator from the year 2008 to 2015. So without much ado, let's put our hands together and invite him to lead our session tonight. Jai Shri Mataji. Brother Yvonne, over to you, please.
Jai Shri Mataji. Hello. Jai Shri Mataji.
Yeah, you can speak a bit louder so that we can hear you.
Dearest brother and sister, I'm very glad. It's a great honor to be with you tonight. It's still daytime here, and may Shrimatai help us to connect the whole family to her lotus feet. Let's bow down and raise our Kundalini in Kidmandan. Jai Shri Mataji. Let's put our right hand on the left heart. Shri Mataji, please forgive us if we have done any mistake and come in my heart. Shri Mataji, please come in our heart. Put your lotus feet in our heart, Mother. Let us feel your lotus feet in our heart. Let's welcome Shri Mataji in our heart by singing the Maha Mantra. Kundalini Sahaja Shri Adishati Sri Hari Shanti Let's keep our right hand on the left heart. We press the Muladhara of the right hand, the part of the hand who is the Muladhara. We press it on the left heart. We press it, and we will repeat it silently. Mother, please. Shrimataji, please restore my purity. Shrimataji, please restore my innocence. Shrimataji, please restore the purity of my spirit. Shrimataji, please restore the purity, the innocence, and the beauty of my spirit. We press the Muladhara of our right hand on the left heart, and we repeat silently, Shrimataji, please restore the purity, the beauty, the innocence of my spirit. Let us seek the blessing of the Master of Innocence, the God of Innocence, Sri Ganesha. He is the one who bestows innocence. Let him restore the purity, the innocence of our spirit. Ganesha Tavashisha. Tvameva pratyasham tatvamasi, Tvameva kevalam kartasi, Tvameva kevalam kartasi, Tvameva kevalam artasi, Tvameva savam kalidam brahmasi, Tvam chatam nityam Aritam Vashmi, Satyam Vashmi, Avatwamam, Avavataram, Avashutaram, Avadataram, Avadataram, Avanoshanam, Avashishyam, Avapashatat, Avapurastat, Avodaratat, Avadashinatat, Avashadvatat, Avadaratat, Sarvatomam Pafi Pafi Samantat, Tvam Vanmayas, Tvam Shimaya, Tvam Manandamayas, Tvam Brahmamaya, Tvam Sachitananda Vijyosi, Tvam Pratyasham Brahmasi, Tvam Dhyanamayo Vidyanamayosi, Sarvam Jagadidam Tato Jayati, Sarvam Jagadidam Twastati Shati, Sarvam Jagadidam Twayi Vayam Shati, Sarvam Jagadidam Twayi Atiti, Tvam Bhumi Rapon Alon Nilon Nada, Tvam Shatvari Vakpadani, Tvam Puna Trayatitaha, Tvam Deha Trayatitaha, Tvam Kala Trayatitaha, Tvam Mula Jaratijusi Nityam, Tvam Shakti Trayamaka, Tvam Yogino Tyanti Nityam, Tvam Brahmas, Tvam Vishnus, Tvam Rudras, Tvam Mendras, Tvam Mayis, Tvam Vayus, Tvam Suryas, Dom Chandramas, Dom Brahma Buddhasvaro, Ganandi Bhuvan Sharia, Panadim Tidanam Taraha, Anusvara Parataraha, Adindula Sita, Tarina Hudam, Katava Manusvarupa, Karapugarupa, Akaru Majamarupa, Anusvara Shinjarupa, Indurutara Rupa, Nanda Sandana, Sahita Sandhi, Saisha Ganesha Vidya, Ganakari Shri, Nishri Gayatri Shandaha, Ganapati Devata, Om Ganapataye Namaha, Ekadantaya Vigmahi, Vakratandaya Timahi, Tanu Nantish Prashodayat, Ekadantam Shatuastam, Ashamam Pushdarina, Radam Shavradam Astai, Vidranum Chadvajam, Rakta Lambodaram, Shurpa Kanakam, Rakta Vasasam, Rakta Grandanulitanga, Rakta Pushpai Supujitam, Bhaktanu Kampinam Devam, Jagata Karanamashita, Adibhutam Shakrisyaya, Prakriti Purushatara, Evam Jayatiyo Nityam, Sayogi Yoginam Varaha, Namo Varatapataye, Namo Ganapataye, Namaha Pramatapataye, Namaste Astu Lambodharaya, Ekadantaya Vignanashine, Shiva Surtaya, Shri Varadamurtaye Namaha. Acha Shri Adishakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's stay in thoughtless awareness, and we will be listening to Srimataji conducting a part of meditation. Jai Srimataji.
So today is the day when we have to introspect. So should we go into meditation, all of us? Please close your eyes. All of you close your eyes. Now we all will do the meditation the way we have been doing in the halls wherever we had public programs. So the first you have to put your hand on your heart. We'll work on the left hand side and the left hand towards me. Now, first of all, you put your hand on your heart. In the heart resides Shiva, is the spirit. So, you have to thank your spirit that it has brought light to your attention because you are a saint, and the light that has come in your heart has to enlighten the whole world. So please, now in your heart, you pray that let this light of my love of the divine spread to the whole world. With all sincerity and understanding that you are connected with the divine and whatever you desire will happen. With full confidence in yourself. Now put your right hand in the upper part of your abdomen on the left hand side, on the upper part of your stomach on the left hand side, and now here is the center of your dharma. Here you have to pray that let Vishwa Nirmal Dharma spread in the whole world. Let people see the light through our dharmic life, through our righteousness. Let people see them and accept the Vishwa Nirmal Dharma by which they get enlightenment and a benevolent higher life and a desire to ascend. Now, take your right hand in the lower portion of your abdomen, of the stomach, on the left hand side. Press it. Now this is the center of pure knowledge. Here, you have to say as Sahaja yogis that our mother has given us the full idea how the divine works. She has given us all the mantras and all the pure knowledge that we could bear and understand. Let me fully be knowledgeable about that. All of us. I have seen if the man is a leader, the wife doesn't know a word about Sahaja Yoga. If the woman knows about Sahaja Yoga, the husband doesn't know anything about it. Let me be proficient and an expert in this knowledge. So that I can give realization to people, make them understand what is divine law, what is Kundalini, and what are the chakras. Let my attention be more on Sahaja Yoga than all these mundane things. Now put your right hand in the upper part of your abdomen. Close your eyes. Now here, on the left hand side, press it. Now here, Mother has given me the spirit and I have my own Guru, which is the spirit. I am master of my own. Let there be no abandonment. Let there be dignity in my character. Let there be generosity in my behavior. Let there be compassion and love for other Sahaja yogis. Let me not show off, but have a deep knowledge about God's love and His doings. So that when people come to me, I should be able to tell them about Sahaja Yoga and give them this great knowledge with humility and love. Now raise your right hand on your heart. Here you have to thank God that you have felt the ocean of joy and you have felt the ocean of forgiveness. And the capacity to forgive as our mother has, which we have seen is so tremendous. Let my heart expand and encompass the whole universe, and my love should resound the name of God. The heart every moment should express the beauty of God's love. Take your now right hand in the Vishuddhi, that is on the left Vishuddhi, between the neck and the shoulder in the corner. I will not indulge into the falsehood of guilt, because I know it is falsehood. I will not escape my faults, but face them and eradicate them. I will not try to find faults with others, but in my own knowledge of Sahaja Yoga, let me remove their faults. We have so many ways secretly we can remove the faults of others. Let my collectivity become so great that the whole Sahaja Yoga race is my own family, my own children, my home, my everything. Let me get that feeling completely, innately built within myself, that I am a part and parcel of the whole, because we all have one mother. And let my concern go to the whole world to know what are their problems and how can, through my true desire, power, solve that. Let me feel the problems of the world in my heart and innately to remove all of them from the basis of which they are, from the basis from which they are generated. Let me go to the principles of all these problems and try to remove them through my Sahaja Yoga powers, through my saintly powers. Now put your right hand on your forehead across. Now here you have to say, first of all, I have to forgive all those who have not come in Sahaja Yoga. Those who are on the periphery, who come and go, who jump in and jump out. But first of all and foremost, I have to forgive all the Sahaja Yogis, because they are all better than me. I am the one who tries to find faults with them, but I am at the lowest ebb, and I have to forgive them, because I must know that I still have to go very further. I am still much less. I have to improve myself. This humility has to come within us. So you have to say here, let the humility in my heart, in a true sense, not hypocritical, work out this feeling of forgiveness, so that I bow to reality, to God, and to Sahaja Yoga. Now you have to put back your hand on the back side of your head and push back your head here, and you have to say here, Oh Mother, whatever wrong we have done to you so far, and whatever wrong goes in our minds, and whatever smallness we have shown to you, whatever way we have troubled you and challenged you, please forgive us. You have to ask for forgiveness. In your intelligence you should know what I am. I don't have to tell you again and again. Not at Sahasrara, you have to thank me. At Sahasrara, put your hand, move it 7 times, and thanked me 7 times. Mother, thank you very much for the realization. And Mother, thank you very much for making us understand how great we are. And thank you very much for bringing all the blessings of the divine. And thank you very much for raising us higher, much higher than from where we were. And also thank you very much for sustaining us and for helping us to improve ourselves and correct ourselves. And thank you very much ultimately that Mother, you have come on this earth, taken your birth and working so hard for us, for all of us. Press it hard and move it hard. खाली बसा, खाली बसा, खाली बसा, खाली बसा, खाली बसा, खाली उतरा, खाली उतरा, खाली उतरा, खाली उतरा, खाली उतरा. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Now take down your hands. Heads are all very hot. So now let us give ourselves a nice bandhan. In the bandhan of Mother, let us move our left to the right. One, nicely. Understanding what you are. What are your auras? Now again, second one. Now the third one. Now the fourth one. Now the fifth. Now the sixth one. And now the seventh. Now raise your kundalini. Raise your kundalini. Slowly, very slowly. Raise it first time, you have to do it very slowly. Now push back your heads and give it a knot. One knot. Second one. Let's do it very slowly. And knowing what you are. You are a saint. Do it properly. Properly. Do it properly, not in a haste. Take it to your head. Push back your head and give it 2 knots there. 1 and 2. Now let's do the other one. Again, the third one we have to give 3 knots. Very slowly do it. Very slowly. Now do it properly. Now push back your head. Now give it the third one. 3 times. Now see your vibrations. See your vibrations? Like this. All the children, see your vibrations like this. Put your hands. Step down it. Alright? Good. Beautiful. I am getting vibrations from you. May God bless. Thank you very much. For a saint, it said in Sanskrit, Udara Charitanam Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. For a person who is of a generous nature means a person who is a saint. The whole world is his own family. Are you still only worried about your own family? Then you are not yet aware of your saintliness. And a saint doesn't only worry about his own wife, about his own child, about his own house. He worries about the whole world. Now, as Sahajogis, you are a powerful entities. You are very powerful people. We have got problems in the whole world. You know that very well. It's not necessary you have to be great intellectuals or you have to be people who are uh, some sort of politicians or something. But you must be on the lookout for the problems which are troubling this world. You have to be. You cannot live in your own world that you are a saint now, I'm in Niranand. That's not possible. You can't just be in Niranand. You have to know that you have to live in this world and you have to know all the problems of this world. And you have to think about them, not only your problems, that mother, how will I be able to do this and how will I be able to do that? But you have to worry about the whole world. You have to think what's happening in the world. What are the problems of the world? You are responsible for that. Not only that, but you have to pray. In your prayers, you have to say, Mother, solve this problem. Collectively, individually, you have to take your attention from yourself, from your smaller life, to a much wider thing. Then you are a saint. And you have to think that it is your duty to ask for divine help, that all these problems should be solved. This is your job for which you are selected. Your asking is going to work out because, as you know, I am desireless. You have to desire for it. Whatever you desire will work out. The protection, the affection, the compassion of mother is with you. But you have to look after this world and show the concern that you have. Not to live with a very limited areas and with a very limited ways. Like now the British think British are here, all right. UK problems are our problems. No. Your problems extend to all the places wherever there is Sahaja Yoga. And you have to worry about all of them. Now we are having, say, problems in Australia. And there's somebody who is very troublesome. So you have to see to it that, thank you, you have to see to it that you beat that person with shoes and put that right. Your leader has to tell you whom to beat with the shoes. And work it out. Whether it is in Australia, whether it is in America, whether it is in India, anywhere, you see that there's a problem on Sahaja Yoga, there's an assault on Sahaja Yoga, all of you should put your attention to it and work it out. Then there are general problems, as you see. See, we see that America is now becoming idiotic, or whatever you may say. So you have to put your attention to America. You have to stretch your attention outside, not inside. Just worried about yourself, about your family, about your house, about your children. As soon as you spread your attention outside, your problems are solved in the house. In the smaller circle, they are solved. You have to pay attention outside. Now, these days there are televisions, where first we had said don't see any televisions, because there was no use saying television by Sahaja Yogis. When they saw the television, they only got caught up. But now, there are important things that are happening which you can see for yourself. You can scan it out, what are the world problems, and you can see for yourself where you have to put your attention. You should become aware of your personality. It's not a personality that can be completely involved into a very small area. Your personality such should get involved into all the problems of the universe, all the problems there are, and you'll be amazed that everything can work out in a very collective way. And at this stage, when you can see for yourself now, all the Sahaja Yogis have got vibrations on top of their heads.
Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let us stay in thoughtless awareness. Shrimataji, you are the doer, you are the enjoyer. Please stay in our attention on Sasrara. I just be repeating, Mother, I surrender myself. Let's enjoy the challenges with the last story. Jai Shri Mataji. Let us thank Shri Mataji. She is the doer and the enjoyer. And please forgive us if we have done any mistake. Sister Manjari, Sister Maishwari, please try to correct if there was any mistake. Jai Shri Mataji. Let us wake up for the Aarti. Everyone can do the Aarti to the altar from his house. Sabeko dua de nama, sabeko dua de na, jaya nirmala mataji, jaya nirmala mataji, lambe sagare na, sabeko dua de na, sabeko dua de nama, sabeko dua de na. Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Lambe Satare Mataji, Jaya Sankati Karana, Kitaneliye Amata, Kitaneliye Amata, Kitaneliye Amata, Kitaneliye Amata, Ganga Sabako dua defina, sabako dua defina, malamakaji, yenir malamakaji, Sukai milau suko, mayete ketila meo, mayete ketila meo, laute kinaja, sabako dua divina, sabako dua divina. Karadia utiara, ma karadia utiara, kali gambir maya, kali gambir maya, yati pesha, Hey, Baratamata, hey, Baratamata, Isitarati Baraki, Isitarati Baraki, Tukise Durudara, Sabakodua Defena, Jayani Ramalemanta, Jayani Ramalamanta, Yelame Santare, Sabakodua Defena, Jabati Mea Yekaba, Madu Sangita Sunalo, Madu Sangita Sunalo, Oh, yes, I did, Joseph. Oh, yes, I did, Joseph. Come, Sekarale, Pinama, Samakodo, Devina, Samakodo, Samakodo, Devina, Devina, Malamanta, Devina, Malamanta, La Mesana. Bolo Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi ki jai. Bow down. Namaskar. Jai Shri Mataji.
Brother, you can say a short prayer before we raise Kundalini and Bandhan.
Okay. Shri Mataji, you are the Savior. You are the Shamahashundika. Please restore the hope in the world. Restore the peace in the world. Restore the love, the pure love. Please protect your children. Give us your blessing, Mother. Protect your children. Give us our daily bread. And remove all obstacles for our spiritual ascent. Thank you, Shimataji, for restoring peace, hope, and well-being in the world. Jai Shri Mataji.
Let's collectively namaskar and raise Kundalini and Bandhan ourselves, and then we'll talk to you. Thank you, Sri Mataji, for gracing this meditation session tonight. It's afternoon in Durban. Thank you, Brother Yvonne, for the soothing meditation. And thank you for the music. And Sri Mataji has fulfilled your desire of singing the Arati and all the Maha Mantras live and doing the Arati as well. So we are thankful for that as well. So can you just share with us about, your journey with Sage Yoga, and how is that you told me that you're stuck in Durban for the last couple of months due to COVID. So can you just tell us a little bit progress in Africa?
Jai Shri Mataji. And I just want to thank you for this great opportunity you gave me. And I apologize for the way I conducted it.
Nothing to apologize, and it is all Sri Mataji who has brought you here. And we thank Sri Mataji for bringing you to lead the session. Not to feel bad.
Okay, thank you. It's really a great honor to be part of your meditation. And what I want to say is that in 1995, it was document of my twin brother. I'm twin, and my twin brother left a document on his altar. He got his self-realization, and the document was called "Come, the mother is calling you." I read it, and I like it, and I went to the center, and I got the self-realization, but I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel any vibration. Fortunately, that day they were learning Gajanana Shri Ganiraya. And I love the song. That's why I returned to the meeting the next Saturday, the following Saturday, and directly I joined the Bhajan group. It's 1 year later when I was singing the same song on a dangerous road, and suddenly the storm started from the top of my head, very cold, and follow the spinal column till my Muladhara, and I feel very, very strong vibration. It's like mother was pouring cold water in my system, my whole system. I sat down nearby the road and start crying. That's how Sahaja Yoga started with me in Benin. And I can tell you, we have a very great problem in West Africa. That is black magic. People don't need any problem with you before they will start attacking you, your own parents. And through Sahaja treatment, Sahaja meditation, we can deal with all of those problems today. Not easy. You have to be connected. And Shimataji was not here physically, but she had always been with us in many ways. And it's just to tell you, Sahaja Yoga is, we are going to save the world normally if we can be gathered together, if we can be together. Because if we are separate, we will not be strong enough to save the world. I remember one day I was taking a taxi in my workplace in my plantation, my palm oil plantation. It's a village in Benin, College. I was coming to the capital, and I took a taxi. That day, the driver, he just when he saw me, he shouted. He said, "Hey, what is going on?" And I asked what. He said the following night, the previous night, he dreamed and he saw me, but he never met me. I didn't know him. He saw me in his dream. And that night he was attacked by army robber in black, but is a symbol of black magic attack. And he saw me. I came in his dream in white kuta with and I was shining, and I took my gun and I killed all the people, and I saved him. And the following day he met me, and he is clearly he can recognize that is me in his dream. And there was another man who has vision. He said that is a black magic, and God sent him the savior. He can follow me. How can we appear in the dream of someone if it's not Sri Mataji? Our role is to save our society, our community. That's Sahaja Yoga in our life. And in the speech, but I say we must not focus on our small petty problem, but the whole world problem, the Sahaj, the Sangam problem, the universal problem. Let's try to focus on the real purpose of our coming to Sahaja Yoga, spreading Sahaja Yoga. And anytime when I have a weaker connection, just try to talk about Sahaja Yoga to anyone. And we can talk to Sahaja Yoga, to anyone of Sahaja Yoga from any topic. Any discussion, you can turn it to Sahaj public. You can just anyway, because if you have this blessing, you can take any subject and keep bring it to Sahaj Yoga. That is how much blessing. And 2 years later, after I came to Sahaj Yoga, I started composing many songs to Shri Mataji. And I can tell you, in my singing, I used to connect directly to the Lotus feet. What happened now is just I was a little right Swadhistan feeling, but it's okay. I surrendered to Mother. I used to connect, and I can make a vibration come directly because it's from heart. I used to sing His Mother's blessing. All this, I started creating creativity since I came to Sahaja Yoga. Decoration for all puja, decoration for brother and sister's house, and in many ways, that's how Shri Mataji blessed me after I came to Sahaja Yoga. And I can tell you, yes?
The yantra that you did is really lovely that you sent me, the yantra.
That is a thing I came to realize it to one sister here in Durban, Sister Pravina, and she bought what I asked for, and I cut the wood. It's a 3-dimension, and let's say his mother is the doer. I'm not doing. I just try to be a channel, to be an instrument for Shri Mataji. You can see also I realized a petal of.
Yes, we saw the Ganesha petals.
Yes, it's an inspiration about the fourth petal. And if you can see it, I want to show it. Sorry, it's not coming. It's just as you can see, it's every petal has is 3 valence with each quality. And normally I didn't finish it because I have to put the bija mantra of each petal in the corner, and there is an engine, and it's naturally to create vibration. That is how Mother blessed. And I don't just after meditation, inspiration will come, and I will start giving, making what come to me. Thank you, Shri Mataji.
Thank you for all the music that you sent me as well. I will share it in the collective from time to time.
Okay, thank you, Didi. And I was so happy. I hope one day, next month, I will be with my Bhajan group in Benin, and we can enjoy the Bhajan group from Benin.
So you all are having some puja coming up, right? Brother Devan was saying that you're having some pujas coming up.
Yes, Navratri is coming. All the puja is
you all are hosting in Ghana some Bhairava puja, is it?
The Bhairava puja in Ghana. That is on 28th November. And we are inviting all the Sahaj Sangam, World Sahaj Sangam to join us because you know, actually, Sri Bhairava is the power of Sri Shiva, and Sri Mahakali is the one who can help us to resolve this problem of pandemic. And she can kill the negativity, and Bhairava will clean the whole world like magic. Let's join together and solve this problem. We are inviting all of you, those who can come. Ghana is a very sweet country, and as the mother said, is a Ghana country of the Ghanas.
It's great.
Yeah. Sure.
So thank you so much for joining us, and we hope that you can continue to join us every Tuesday. And please convey our love to your collective, both in Benin and also in Durban.
Durban here, the lovely collective is just Mother will help to because every day we used to go to the beach here. I'm closer to the beach to try to spread, to give self-realization, and I hope Mother will try to transform South Africa, transform South Africa.
Srimataji will indeed transform the whole world. We'll have to pray together during this Navaratri. Let's collectively pray and get rid of all these negativities within us, around us, in our countries, and also in the whole world. All right? Thank you again, brother. Jai Shri Mataji. Good night, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for being together, and may Shri Mataji bless you all.
And thank you, Shri Mataji, for this collective meditation, and please forgive us for our shortcomings. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, thank you and good night.
Good night. Kitiva vitujiga suki bala kitiva vitujiga suki manabala deteza devachi anoti kitiva vitujiga oh, kitivana vitujiga suti. Aga, kitivana vitujiga suti. Malaysia suara tu, udah pandai syalai. Malaysia suara tu, udah pandai syalai. Sagara shabati tatu nimala kitibana vitujiga kitibana vitujiga aga kitibana vitujiga prema sapeshato sapeshato naramasha peshato prema sapeshato naramasha peshato karamasito asila chafito nimala kitibana vitujiga suti oh kitibana vitujiga suti aga kitibana vitujiga suti la 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 la